Life sometimes hits us like unexpected storms. At times, we don't know what to do, we feel indecisive, and we lose our inner calm. But imagine this, there are just 12 simple principles. And once you learn them, it becomes possible to stay calm during life's toughest moments, make wise decisions, and never lose yourself. In this video, I will introduce you to all 12 Stoic principles, each one a secret you can immediately apply to your daily life, enhancing your inner strength and your enjoyment of life. By the end of the video, you'll learn how to apply these principles to completely transform your life. And I'll even share an extra surprise at the end. Don't miss it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our future videos. If you're ready, let's begin. The first Stoic principle is to master your own thoughts. This means that every difficulty or problem we face in life starts, first and foremost, in our own minds. To change the course of life, it's not physical strength but the ability to direct our attention and focus that matters. No one can fully control what goes on in your mind. This is your greatest freedom. Mastering your thoughts is more than just staying calm. It means making wise choices in every situation. For example, someone might wrong you or say something unpleasant, which could make you angry. But if you've learned to master your thoughts, you gain control over them and can calmly assess the situation instead of reacting impulsively. Practice this daily. When an unexpected event occurs, pause your first instinctual reaction and ask yourself, what can I change in this situation? What can't I change, but how can I choose my response? This simple question frees you from your emotions and makes every decision wiser and more measured. Mastering your thoughts is the key to your inner peace. When this principle is learned and applied in daily life, no external event can shake you. With every step, you become the leader of your own mind, your own energy, and your own life. Remember, developing this skill is the greatest step toward combining calmness and power in your life. The second principle for Stoics is mastering your emotions. One of the biggest challenges in life is often our own emotions, which seem natural and human. Anger, jealousy, fear, anxiety, these can harm us and cloud our thinking. But remember, you must control your emotions. They must not control you. That's why for Stoics, managing emotions in all situations is the second principle. Think for a moment. Someone irritates you at work or in a personal relationship. Your first instinct might be to raise your voice, give a harsh response, or act impulsively. But pause for a moment and ask yourself, will this anger benefit me, or will it only make the situation worse? This simple question calms you and guides you toward making a wise choice. Managing your emotions doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing them. On the contrary, it means recognizing them, accepting them, and then redirecting them constructively. You can use your anger as energy to motivate yourself to complete a difficult task. You can treat fear as a warning to make careful and intelligent decisions. As Stoic philosophers said, calmness is the key to wise action. Inner peace always exists. We just lose it in the chaos of our emotions. When you learn to manage your emotions, no external event can control you. You will have an inner strength that keeps you strong, determined, and calm in every situation. To practice this daily, take small steps. Take deep breaths every morning or at certain times of the day and observe your emotions. Write down emotions like anger, jealousy, or fear and analyze them in detail. Assess each situation calmly before acting thoughtfully and wisely. See yourself as an observer at all times, and don't allow your emotions to dominate you. Managing your emotions not only calms you but also gives you a power that can change your life. People cannot control you, and difficult situations cannot shake you. As you develop this skill, every moment of life becomes a source of choice and opportunity. Here's a secret. If you fully master this skill, even in life's most difficult moments, when others are controlled by anger or fear, you will remain calm and strong, a power that can immediately transform your life. Life can never be fully predicted. Surprises, unexpected events, and challenges can appear at any moment. But remember, if you are prepared for every moment, no situation can shake you. Stoic philosophers used to say, "An unprepared person is like a ship without sails in a storm." Being prepared for emergencies doesn't mean fearing life. On the contrary, it develops your ability to remain calm and wise in the face of events. This is the third Stoic principle. For example, when an unexpected problem arises at work, instead of panicking, your preparation keeps you calm and allows you to find solutions step by step. The same applies to personal relationships, financial matters, or even small daily challenges. Learn to seek opportunity in every difficulty. Instead of thinking, "Why me?" in the face of a problem, ask yourself, "What can I learn from this situation? How can I become stronger?" Every unexpected event brings you new skills, experiences, and insights. To practice this in daily life, take small steps. Try to prepare yourself for small surprises and changes each day. See problems as personal challenges and accept them as opportunities to learn. Before reacting immediately to difficulties, analyze the situation first, then act in a measured way. Every morning ask yourself, "What unexpected events might happen today? And how will I respond?" Being prepared not only keeps you calm, it also allows you to move through life more confidently, decisively, and powerfully. Once this principle is learned, life's storms no longer feel threatening. Instead, they become challenges that present new opportunities. The fourth principle is to live simply. Life often pushes us to want more, accumulate more, and possess more. But true happiness and freedom come not from wealth or luxury, but from simplicity. Living simply is the key to discovering your inner freedom. Think for a moment. Every day you try to get more things, more technology, more opportunities. Does this really bring you happiness? Or does it simply distract your attention and energy? Living simply means learning to enjoy life and appreciate every small moment. Simplicity also makes decision-making easier. When you need less, your choices are simplified, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. For example, instead of juggling multiple social media accounts, a large house, or endless possessions, you can direct your attention toward your family, friends, and personal growth. To apply this principle in daily life, take small steps. Remove items you don't need and create space for simplicity. Each day, focus on just one or two main priorities. Spend money and energy on what is useful and important, not on luxury or showing off. Every evening reflect, did I simplify my life today? Did I live more value with less? Remember, living simply not only relaxes you, but also increases the value of your life. Less need means more happiness. The less you depend on external things, the more peace and enjoyment you gain from life. Here's a secret. As you simplify your life, while others remain slaves to excessive desires and wants, you will possess inner freedom and peace, a power that can immediately transform your life. The fifth principle is to examine your thoughts. What does this mean? Every moment, countless pieces of information and opinions come our way. But not everything we hear or see is necessarily true or useful. Stoic philosophy teaches us to accept reality as it is, but never believe things automatically. We must constantly examine our thoughts. For example, someone might say, "This job won't bring you success," or "That person isn't good for you." Your first instinct might be to believe them, but pause and ask, how do I know this? Is it based on facts or just someone else's subjective opinion? Examining your thoughts protects you from manipulation and poor decisions. Examine each thought and belief twice. Does this thought align with the truth? Is it useful for me, or does it drain my energy and focus? Does this thought disturb my inner peace, or does it empower me? The Stoics said that most suffering and anxiety in life come from believing in things that are truly beyond our control. When we examine our thoughts, we are no longer influenced by others and act solely according to our own reasoning. To practice this in daily life, take small steps. Don't immediately accept every piece of information you encounter. Analyze it first. Ask yourself about each thought. Is this true for me? Does it benefit me? Set aside false or harmful thoughts and focus on those that are useful and true. As you develop this skill, your decisions will become wiser, more measured and calmer. By examining your thoughts, you free your life from the influence of others and discover your true power. Here's a secret. Once you learn to examine your thoughts, even amidst all the chaos of life, you become like a fortress, standing at the center of your own calm and clarity, a skill that can instantly transform your life. One of the strongest weapons in life is your willpower. Willpower is the inner strength that allows you to pause during difficult moments, make decisions and take the right actions. But remember, willpower doesn't appear instantly. It must be strengthened daily, through small exercises and by challenging yourself every day. Think for a moment. You wake up in the morning, and staying in bed feels so tempting. But if your will is strong, you get up and begin the day's most important work, taking action to improve yourself. Every time you use your will through small choices, you gain the strength to withstand greater challenges in the future. Strengthening your will is not only important for big decisions, but also for being stable, firm, and confident in daily life. For example, when a difficult or time-consuming task appears at work, starting it immediately instead of postponing strengthens your will. Avoiding and changing negative habits increases your ability to control your actions. Practice daily with small exercises. Set a goal each morning and complete it without fail. Do the important tasks that make you uneasy without delay. Take a step toward situations you fear or consider difficult. Remember, small daily choices lay the foundation for great strength. Each time you choose willpower, your inner strength grows, and life's difficult moments affect you less. Here's the secret. As you strengthen your will, you not only gain inner power, but also learn to remain calm and decisive amidst life's chaos. This skill allows you to stand firm against life's storms and never lose yourself, which is why strengthening willpower is the sixth Stoic principle. The seventh principle is extremely important. Do not try to change others. Throughout life, we often try to change others, to make them better, to think or act the way we want. But Stoic philosophy teaches us that it is impossible to completely change anyone's mind or behavior. Everyone lives according to their own choices, belief system, and experiences. Trying to change others consumes your energy, time, and peace of mind. Every time you attempt to fix someone, you experience stress and frustration, but nothing truly changes. Instead, focus your energy on your own growth, improving yourself, increasing your skills, strengthening your will, and maintaining your calm. These bring real and lasting change. Think for a moment. When you try to change the behavior of a friend, colleague, or family member, it's like swimming against a river's current, using all your strength to move the water. It's exhausting and drains your energy. But if you focus on yourself and your actions, you are already controlling your own river. You preserve your energy, calm, and focus. Focusing on yourself liberates you. Others' thoughts and behaviors do not control you. You control only your own choices and actions. Improving yourself is the strongest path to creating real and lasting change in your life. Some daily practice tips. Instead of trying to change people's behavior, learn from their example. Strive to improve yourself slightly every day. Increase patience, strengthen focus, learn new skills. Analyze your reactions and decisions. Focus on your own choices, not others' actions. Understand this. Your energy and focus belong only to you. Trying to change others exhausts you and disturbs your inner peace. But improving yourself strengthens you and allows you to live calmer, more decisive, and more confident, a principle that empowers you to navigate life with serenity and control. And here's the secret. As you change yourself, you become the master of your life. The desire to control others disappears, and you gain inner freedom, calm, and strength. Life's storms can no longer control you. You have the ability to remain steady and strong in any situation. This is a powerful skill that can instantly transform your life, giving you an entirely new perspective. Life sometimes demands excessive energy, excitement, or intensity from us. But according to Stoic philosophy, true strength and stability come from living in moderation and balance. Finding balance in everything is the key to preserving your inner harmony and calm. This is the 8th principle. Think for a moment. You get overly excited at work or in your personal life, reacting emotionally to every event. Fear or anger controls you. In this state, making wise decisions and taking the right actions becomes very difficult. Moderation, however, calms you and allows you to live each moment more clearly and thoughtfully. Moderation also simplifies decision-making. For example, during stressful moments, instead of reacting instantly, step back and assess the situation. Observe feelings of excitement or fear, but don't let them control your actions. Use your determination and energy in a balanced way, so you don't overextend yourself and can maintain your calm over time. When you learn moderation, you see life more clearly, make wiser decisions, and find inner harmony. This skill allows you to remain steady in life, maintaining calm in the face of stress and chaos. And here's the secret: when you live moderately, you can manage both yourself and the flow of life. Overreacting or giving in to emotional swings no longer becomes a problem. This is a skill that instantly changes life and gives you inner strength. Life moves quickly, and we often focus only on problems, shortages, and desires. But according to Stoic philosophy, true inner peace and happiness begin with gratitude for the small moments of daily life. Feeling grateful for small things each day not only connects you to positive energy, but also allows you to experience life more deeply and meaningfully. For example, the sunrise or the quiet of the evening, simple moments spent with friends, your health, every breath you take, a simple meal and a warm cup of tea. All of these may seem very simple, but appreciating them brings you closer to inner peace. Gratitude directs your attention to what is already good, rather than to losses and deficiencies. This is the 9th principle. Some daily exercises for gratitude. Every morning or evening, write down 3 small things you are grateful for. Even in difficult moments, notice and appreciate small comforts in your life. Make it a habit to thank people. Express your gratitude with words or small actions. The practice of gratitude teaches you to accept life as it is, valuing it rather than trying to change it. This strengthens inner power and allows you to live life more fully. And here's the secret: gratitude not only makes you happy, but also helps you remain steady in the face of life's challenges, because you already recognize the value of every moment and give less room to stress. Anger and jealousy. Turning disasters into opportunities is the 10th principle. It's clear that life is never completely calm. Problems, unexpected challenges, and disasters can arise at any moment. According to Stoic philosophy, these moments are not for complaining or succumbing to despair. They are opportunities to grow and strengthen yourself. Every difficulty is a lesson. For example, did you experience failure at work? This is an opportunity to evaluate your skills and take smarter steps next time. Facing problems in relationships. This can guide you to become more patient, understanding, and in control of your emotions. Encountering health issues. This can motivate you to pay attention to your life and preserve your strength. A few steps to turn disasters into opportunities. In every situation, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Observe your emotions during difficult moments, but don't let them control your actions. See problems not as obstacles, but as sources of growth and experience. Here's the real secret: disasters and difficulties don't come to crush you, they come to strengthen you and make you wiser. When you accept every challenge as an opportunity, you feel less fear and more power in life. You don't just go through life, you live each moment with value and purpose. The 11th principle is to focus on your actions. Often in life's difficult moments, we worry more than necessary and waste time without taking any action. According to Stoic philosophy, thinking and planning alone are not enough. Real change comes from concrete, purposeful action. Action is the most powerful tool to transform your life. Every small step brings you closer to your goal and strengthens your inner power. For example, take a concrete step today to complete a task you've been postponing for a long time. If there's a problem in your relationship, try to resolve it by communicating or taking the right step. If you've been delaying exercising or eating healthily, start with a small action now. The real secret is, without action, stress, fear, and anxiety dominate you. But with every small step you take control of your life, feel your strength and experience freedom. Action is the bridge that turns thoughts into power. And once you understand this, no situation can stop you. Finally, the 12th principle is to accept death and keep it in mind constantly. Death is an inevitable and natural part of life. Many people fear it and avoid thinking about it. But Stoic philosophy shows us that accepting this reality allows us to live every moment more deeply and meaningfully. Accepting death makes you less stressed and anxious. Knowing that each day is an opportunity teaches you not to waste a single moment. For example, it encourages you to spend more time with your loved ones. It inspires you to pursue your desires and goals without delay. It helps reduce the importance of minor worries and daily problems. A few steps to apply this principle in daily life. Every morning, remind yourself, today is a valuable day for me. Make important decisions without procrastinating. By reflecting on your mortality, live each moment more purposefully and consciously. Now you have learned these 12 Stoic principles and are ready to apply them. But as I mentioned at the beginning, here's a secret. The power of Stoic philosophy is not just in knowing them. It's in practicing them every day in your life, by working on one principle each day, keeping your thoughts under control, managing your emotions, focusing on action, accepting death. You will gradually become a calmer, stronger, and freer person. And remember, every moment of life is precious. As you apply these principles, you will maintain your inner calm and remain unshakable in the face of difficulties. If you found what I shared in this video helpful, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our new videos. Every step on this path is a turning point. Now take everything into your own hands and discover your Stoic power.